Yo, my brothers, my sisters, what's good with y'all? Hope y'all have been very well. Decent day today. I had to go to work. After that, went to the gym. Work was pretty chill. It was a truck day, so it was one of the busier days. Made it through per usual. Yeah, good gym session. How have you been? Hope you've been well. Hope you've been swell. I appreciate all of the recent love I've been getting, the new subs, comments, etc. I love when y'all comment on the videos, even if it's your first time commenting, just because it shows me that I'm like, y'all are actually real people. You know, I feel like the comment section is one of the most valuable things on YouTube because it shows like, okay, people can watch a video, you can see the view count, you can see a like, but commenting, it's like, okay, you're really like, you feel me? Even if it's just a simple question or you just type you love the video. Very good thing about YouTube. I got a comment as well. I should focus more on the thumbnails. Of course, I want to take that in. Me personally, I don't want to try, not to say I don't want to try hard because there's nothing wrong with try harding, but I don't want to, I feel like the raw organic, I started editing these videos recently, so it's not to say I'm not trying at all, but I just feel like the raw organic, whatever YouTube puts as a thumbnail, that's what they put as a thumbnail. And I also don't want to make this channel just me trying to go viral every single video, me trying to force a viral video, me try harding to put it like, this is my free space. This is my diary. This is when I get to sit down and talk. I don't care about the metric, don't care about no views. This is not the badge, bro, either. I appreciate you for even acknowledging that and telling me, you feel me, some helpful insight. We've done pretty good videos. If we talking about numbers of just me, a random ass facial expression that YouTube put throughout the video. So just wanted to put that out there. Shout out to bro again. But I just want to keep this more organic. It's just me. It's just me. Kind of a mini story time today. And I wrote this at work because I wanted to make sure I talk about it. My coworkers motivated me to work harder on it's crazy because a lot of my coworkers at work are much older than me. I'm not putting their business out there either. I don't want to put that, like, that sounds crazy, but some with kids, some in their like mid 20s, almost 30s. They teach me a lot. They treat me as if I'm like the little baby, the little kid there. Most of them do. A lot of them know about my TikTok, my content creator, my clothing brand, my YouTube. Really just on TikTok. I don't think none of them know I do like YouTube, even on this channel. Of course, they don't know about my main channel. I don't think so. I don't know. Probably do, but they really just see the TikTok clips and it shows like, bro, people care about what you do. They like, people are seeing what you do, and it's okay to be you. Don't dim yourself down for anyone. I remember when I first started working and they like say some like, yo, I see you on TikTok. What you be doing? What you doing on there? You don't like the same how you do in person. I ain't gonna lie, in person, I be chilling. Like, I'm not about to be on, you feel me? Not to say that I'm not gonna be on my content shit in person, but I just be laid back. I'm trying to go in, make the bag and keep it pushing. But if you ever was to get to that point, they ask me a question about, yo, what you doing on TikTok? How you make these videos? Like, I always answer it, Yeah, never dim yourself down because people are noticing what you're doing. Don't hide yourself in the world. Embrace yourself in the world. Some people may need the spark that you have, the knowledge and perspective that you have. So if you're doing something and you think that shit is, you think it's amazing, it's amazing, yo, keep doing that. Don't dim yourself down for anything, anyone, at all. Just because the world hasn't caught on to your beauty yet don't mean you have to dim yourself down until they do and chase their validation. No, you validated yourself, all you need. Yeah, I've learned a lot from them, bro, like a lot. One of the coworkers, she did get fired, but that was like probably my best favorite coworker I've had of my life. Like, he was mad. He was like probably in his 30s though, so it was like, damn, it's one of like, he like the OG. So imagine him being I even asked him about his dreams. He's amazing cook. Told him multiple times, bro, start a food truck, get a truck, bro, start a restaurant. He told me like, damn, bro, like, always easier said than done. So he told me the reason and why. Salute to bro. But then it's like, when he got fired, he would come in here and there to check up, see how we doing. I still got his number and stuff like that, so I can always contact him if I need to, check up and shit like that. But it just hurt my soul when he was like, because of course he tried to get the job back. It was just one of those situations where it's like, you have to like, either you get the job back, depending on what somebody say. If you don't, you do. His options was either to come back here potentially, which unfortunately he didn't, or get a job being a Dave's manager or supervisor in a liquor department. And it's like, it's a grocery store, but it's like, no, bro, no. God put me in all of these positions. The universe put me in all these positions just to show, it's not to disregard them or say our coworkers have a terrible life. You don't want to go down that path, bro, because how I look at it, it's like, that's really 9 times out of 10 going to be his life. You never know though. Like I said, this is no like disrespect to none of them, but just looking at it in that perspective, it's just settling, bro. Like, bro, he's an amazing cook, great fucking cook, great cook. Life happens. So it's like, I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do, but it's just like, I don't want to go down that path. And it's also me telling y'all while also telling myself, yo, if you're, no matter age, don't matter. I'm not gonna say no matter if you're young, etc. But with the time you have execute your dreams. Fail, fail, fail. Just learn, fail, fail, learn wisdom, learn, fail, fail. Like try as much as you can to get as far as you can be in what you love to do, because you never know what life could be for you. There's so many examples of people's life changing in a year, a couple months, a week, a day. Like you really just gotta just try and put yourself out there doing what you love to do. Because again, I say it time and time again, do what you love for the rest of your life or do what you hate. Choice is yours, either or. It's gonna be some hard work and dedication, but at least you will know you're doing something that you love for a living. Much easier said than done, but it's possible, bro. Another example from one of my coworkers. She's still working and she's mad cool. My second favorite coworker, mad chill. Shout out to her, she's mad chill. I be thinking she a robot. She worked the second shift, right? So she was supposed to get off 4 to 12, which is my normal shift. One of the people that's supposed to come in the third shift, which is the night, which is like the night shift, they ended up calling off because they got sick. And the other person that works the night shift with the person that called off, she has like anxiety or something like that. I mean, shout out to her as well. She has like anxiety, so she can't work there alone. Because, you know, if the job I work at is 24 hours, so people have to be there 24/7. She would have to be there alone if nobody else was to come in. Second favorite coworker, which we were just talking about, she again worked 4 to 12 and decided, yo, I'm gonna stay with her. So 4 to 12 and then another 8 hours, 12 to 8. She's done this multiple times, multiple long ass shifts. But then she told me, this is where I knew, like, bro, life is life. And I don't know none of these, you feel me, they're just coworkers. I don't know them personally. I don't know what they want to be. I don't know their dreams and life situation. But it's just like, just seeing it in first person, it's like, wow. I've been some troll shit. She mad cool shit. I be trolling and shit. But she was just like, I had asked, like, yo, it's no way. Like, you're a robot. There's no way. It's no way you're about to do this shit. She's like, more money. And I was like, yo, is the money really worth it? Then that's what she said. Pay for rent when you got kids, when you have to pay for, you know, baby stuff, taking care of them, food, etc., getting rides. This is like another thing. I don't think, bro, most of the people at my job, like coworkers, I don't even think they don't even have like vehicles, bro, cars. Again, not to put all their business out there, but it's just like another proof of reason right there to just be grateful for what I have, bro. You're doing great. And I don't want to compare my life and say, oh, I'm doing better than them. But sometimes you got to really be grateful for the shit that you have, bro. Because you never know what nobody else is, you know, dealing with, going through. And when she said all that, I'm like, you know, like I said again, it goes back to my first coworker, bro. You got to just, yo, life happens, gang. But also with my second coworker, the one we were talking about with the, you know, the baby, stuff like that, her staying that shift, I asked her, what do you want to, what do you want to be when you grow up? I always ask my coworkers that, because like, yo, you're still here. What do you want to be when you grow up? And she said she wanted to be a singer. And I was like, shit, why you ain't trying to be the singer? Why you ain't trying to be a singer? And she said, no one wanted to listen to me. She didn't really try. And I feel like I see that in a lot of people today. People want to get validated, bro, before they validate themselves. And if you constantly chase that validation from others, bro, you're going to always be down. Validation comes and goes. Cure cancer today. People gonna move on to the next thing in a week. You have to be able to validate yourself. Because if you can't, bro, you're never gonna love yourself for nothing you do. You're gonna constantly chase this high of, yo, I have to do this. I have to be better. I have to be better. I have to be better. And it's not even for yourself. Like, I understand wanting to be better, but you're not even trying to be better for yourself. You're trying to be better for people that don't care if you see tomorrow. And that's what that just reminded me of. I have like so much control over my life right now. I'm so grateful. I'm so like in a blessed position, despite me not really being, you know, always gonna want more. But bro, appreciate where I'm at and take advantage of that. That's really another thing. People be having great positions, great starting points, great skills, great opportunities, the supplies they need to really go far in what they want to do, but they always think about what's not to have, that they don't cherish or utilize the stuff that they have now in front of them. You have everything you need, bro. It's just about executing. You don't need to have the whole world in your hands right now. You're gonna have the whole world in your hands soon. You don't need it right now though, bro. You're gonna have it soon, but you don't need it right now, bro. Use what you have. Get better every day. Try, fail, try, succeed, like just gain as much lessons, as much wisdom as possible. And this is how my coworkers motivated me to just want to go all in. Even I see like my coworkers every day, same rotation of people not the same ones every day, obviously, but rotation of people every single day. And it's crazy, but it's a blessing in disguise. You know, I know I complain about my job a lot, but it's for sure it's taught me a lot of lessons, bro. It's taught me a lot of lessons, and it's just preparing me for what's yet to come in my life, being able to handle and prioritize everything correctly. I just wanted to inform you all on this. If you've, you know, at that job, you've been thinking, it's a lot you can take from this video. Just whatever part that hit you the most, I hope it helped you the most. I love you all. I'm about to get some sleep. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm probably gonna try to wake up at like 10, maybe even earlier. Keep grinding, keep working. My brothers, my sisters. I'm gonna see you all soon.